Hello, Opal. I am just getting final things set up and then we'll be starting. I found out a way to stretch my iced tea that I get from the store. I basically make a 12-pack into a 24-pack by taking it and adding it to half a bottle of water. And honestly, it tastes the same, and I get half the caffeine. So, yeah, good all around. I'm also snacking on a lemon currently, because lemon and tea go together really well. It is a really good lemon, too. Is my mic working properly? Can y'all hear me and everything? Like, no weird voices on or anything? It's not staticky or weird, because it's been doing that lately. Silver, welcome on in. Ba 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 ba. Sounds all right. That's good. Such a good lemon. All right, we're almost ready to start. All right, hello everyone. Welcome to today's stream. My name is Reka Bird, and today we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Now, it's been a while since I played this one, but you all know I'm extremely obsessive about this game. This game is glorious in every single shape and form. I don't really have any hard criticisms about it, other than I wish there was more content, and that's not really a valid criticism because there's already a ton in there. I've played just over 800 hours of this game, but I've never modded it. Not until today. So, we have a good set of mods. I gotta make sure options turned off, though, before I start streaming. I don't know where it's at. Oh yeah, no. Don't want that. Don't want that. Can't stream that stuff. Got your gaming SSD today? Ooh, cool, 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 cool. Yeah, SSDs will make sure you you load in really quick. All right, so we're gonna be doing just a, let's see, normal balanced gameplay. I'm not gonna do tactician or anything, not until I know what these skills are all about and stuff that I added. It's mostly cosmetic stuff that I added for now because I don't know of any really good mods. If you have good mods, head on over to my Discord, recommend them to me, and I'll take a look into it and see if I want to add them into our gameplay. I think there's a mod that is like a roguelike thing for those who want combat stuff. Ooh, that does sound interesting. All right, balanced. We always watch the intro cutscene because it is absolutely glorious. Like, honestly, when I first loaded this game up, I was like, this is their intro? Holy shit, it's like a movie. Puff Dragon or Chonk Dragon mod? No, nothing like that. Did add wings, though. Wings are cool. Oh, look, a tadpole. Our favorite thing. Lovely. Squishy even. Our turn. How rude. Can't believe I got wormed. Alright. So, I've done... Let's see. Who have I done? I've done Dark Urge. I've done Astarion, Lae'zel, Gale, Shadowheart. And I think I started Wills, but I haven't finished it. I have... Oh yeah, I did finish Karlax. So I've done, like, the character campaigns of these, and they're all fantastic. If you haven't done a non-custom character, go and play one of the main characters for the story, because the dialogue's different, there's many different choices you get to make. It's a different game. It's crazy how cool that is, but it is really cool. This Mind Flayer tadpole's just existing and pretty bad for Mind Flayers generally. Yeah, Mind Flayers are not good. Very bad. I am going to play as a Dragonborn, though, because Dragonborn are cool, and why wouldn't I, you know? If they don't get a host, they grow up, grow up big and strong. That sounds disturbing. Let's see, you still need to finish Divinity, but you're lost and you don't know what it is, you were doing. Oh, yeah, no. I hate when I drop out of a game for a while and then come back and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. I do want Lightning Breath still, because I think lightning's really cool. So I think we'll start with a blue dragon subrace. I want to be a paladin bard again. I do love being a paladin bard. So I'm going to be doing multi-class. I'm going to start out as a paladin, and then we're going to bop into bard as well, because I both use charisma and it's a pretty good class combination. It's super fun. We're gonna do Oath of Vengeance because I'm a very vengeful. Oh, here's one of the mods I added. So every single class now allows you to choose a religion. I always thought it was weird that only clerics get that option, and it makes sense for clerics because obviously clerics do that kind of stuff, but paladins do it too in D&D. Pretty much any class can have a deity. Whether or not you lean heavily into that as part of your character is, you know, blah blah blah. But hey, yeah, and we're gonna go with Bahamut because Bahamut is dragon. The Angel of the Seven Heavens is the dragon god of justice. His ideals of mercy and just authority keep him locked in an inexorable rivalry with his sister Tiamat, and Tiamat is this one. Tiamat, the mini-mod, is a roiling mass of avarice and hate, currently trapped within the Nine Hells. The dragon god of greed eternally plots her escape, as do her many fanatics in the world of Toril. The Great Platinum Dragon in this guy. Never been a multi-classer. I recommend it. Mixing and matching classes in this game is really fun, and it opens up a lot of really cool potential for, you know, combinations. Oh yeah, I added additional origins. So now there's Trickster Hedonist. Looking at you, people see someone eloquent, experienced, and a little dangerous. There's a sensuality to you that people admire, and you've made use of that fact. Oh yes. If ever there was an emblem for night and all of its dark promises, surely that is you. So that one gets deception and stealth. We got the Astral Zealot. Drafted from your creche into a military life, a taste for violence and love for the Githyanki ruler of Lakith were seeded and nurtured within you. Now you are an agent of Lakith on the material plane, working towards the advancement of your species, which doesn't make any sense for a Dragonborn. Obviously, this is more of a Githyanki starting thing. Wizard of Waterdeep. That's like, these are all very obviously the main character's origins. Makes more sense for them to have them, but I think that's really cool that they added those. They also added other characters like Minthara and what's her name? The druid lady whose my brain's not remembering. But yeah, there's lots of them, lots of origin stories. Personally, I think the Blade of Frontiers is probably what I'm going to go with. Sleek as a leopard and bold as a bear with an empty belly. You have developed a reputation that grows and shifts along the sword coast. However, a discontent has settled in you, tangling your present in the cruel and complicated details of your past. Yeah, Jahira, thank you. I appreciate that. No, not Final Fantasy VII Stifa Bar. I don't even know what that is. Okay, so abilities. Now, I always modify these a little bit because I don't always fall into what, the default is. Strength and Charisma obviously are going to be really high ones for me. And there's ways to enhance it further during gameplay. But I like to have a little bit of extra dexterity because I like being able to go, sooner as a paladin. So dexterity affects your initiative, so if you have a better chance of going first. And going first in this game, very important. Let's see. It makes sense for me to have religion. Yeah, actually, all that works just fine. With a good intimidation and persuasion. Let's see, where's that come from? Inherited from background, granted from race. Ooh. But I do like the athletics. Stay fit, perform physical stunts, helps you shove and resist being shoved. And shoving is very important. Pretty good set of stuff. Just do say so myself. Alright. So, let's go ahead and edit our appearance and we'll see exactly...
What was that?
Be wary.
Oops.
It's opened.
We'll see exactly what kind of customizations I have changed. Oh yeah, I added a mod that allows me to choose a head regardless of gender, which I like. Gives more customization. Oh wait, where are my character editing mods? They were working earlier. Are these still working? Yeah, those work. Orange hair, those work, those work, those work. But the... Oh, maybe it's because of the head style I chose. Ah, yeah, that would be it. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. So, gem dragonborns are a thing in D&D lore, and someone made a mod that allows you to add the gem crystals to your customization, which is absolutely glorious. And it's not just the head either. You can add it to the chin, or the jawline, as well, which is really cool. And I just think it looks glorious. That is really cool. Yeah, it rocks. Though the default suggestions are better than you expected them to usually be, you modify them sometimes based on the character. I'll probably go more dex if I remake your elf Alos, and you'd be going an archery fighter. Ooh, maybe arcane archer for him. That's cool. Let's see. Maybe I'll do different colored gems. What kind of gems do I want, though? I really like green as a color. I wonder if there's a mod for a class based around a gem dragonborn. I think we'll stick with green, though. Oh, yes, I also added new color variants for dragonborn characters. So this right now it's showing all the blue variants plus the modded blue variants. Oh, that one's sick. You think you need to take some time to figure him out again? He was the first proper D&D character. My first one was a lone character and I got him killed. Oh, that actually fits with the green really well. I like that. I think that's what we're gonna stick with for skin color. Let's see, body art. I do like having the piercings. Maybe I'll go with done this time, though. Let me see. Oh, yeah, the eye color. So I added some variations. Let's see. They are down here. The glowing. So let's see. That's not it. Flame, flame, flame. Okay, so yeah. Glowing eyes. I've always liked the idea of glowing eyes, especially for Dragonborn characters. We'll stick with the green theme being an accent to the blue. Alright. And makeup, maybe? Nah, I don't like the way the makeup looks. Ah, yes, at last, wings. So I added lots of different kinds of wings, and wow, they actually changed tone based on color. They have all sorts of neat effects to them and stuff like that, which I personally really like, but I am going to stick with some regular wings. There's also hair color, which I don't know if that changes anything for the wings at all. We'll go ahead and turn it all black neutral and see if it changes anything. Nope, doesn't seem to. Very cool though. My actual dragon? Yeah. Kind of. Whee! I like it. Oh yes, and additional horns are a thing too, which we are not going to do because I have the, gems and stuff on it. But on the regular horns, you get to select the horn colors, and yeah, cool stuff. Also, for our tail, we got to have the emerald gem tail. Very blue and green looking dragon. I love it. There's going to be a tail. There's going to be a tail. Don't worry. We just haven't gotten there yet. Need thicker tails. I somewhat agree. That is kind of a skinny tail. But I don't think they have a thicker one. Baldur's Gate 3 for ignoring Wizard of the Coast lore and letting Dragonborn have tails. Yeah! Exactly. Basically stepped into a role they were otherwise going to have an NPC filling in, so I had a few levels of aristocrat to start. You were an eldest prince looking after a city. Plague had struck, and he was determined to do something to help. Oh, that's awesome, Maddie. No fantasy game ever gives proper thick tails. Yeah, I feel like the tail variation's very lackluster. But I will say, making tails look natural and have natural animations is really hard. It's not quite that easy, but I'd prefer they try and get it in, because, I mean, look at World of Warcraft. Look at their Worgen. So not good. Alright, I think we're good. We just need a name for this blue beauty. You know what? Let's just go with a classic. You actually look at WoW. Fair. Let's go with a classic, this blue dragonish name and go Azure, and then we'll go ahead and add a little bit of exotic next to Verde. Yeah, there we go. Azure Verde, literally blue-green. The name works pretty good. Alright. And the Guardian doesn't really matter to me too much. We'll just go ahead and make them interesting looking. Blah, blah, blah. I do like the red color tones. Those are pretty cool. Make her ancient as hell. Super freckly. Body art. Cool little eye something, so we'll make it hot pink or something. Yeah, there we go. Eyes. Demonic red? No. We're going to give you glowing red eyes, because that's not going to be creepy at all. Makeup. That looks good enough. Hair. I added more hair. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Harpy hair. I love it. You got a habit of making the most tired-looking elf for Guardian. And I'm used up pixie cut looking like she needs so much coffee. Yeah. Let's see. They do have some pretty wild ones, though. Oh, you can give them Karlach's hair. That's pretty neat. Give them Shadowheart's hair, make it very awkward for people playing Shadowheart's character. Let's see, what other hairs do we have? Oh my goodness, there's so many options. There we go. And a big bushy beard. Because to hell with gender stereotype norms. Curly horns. Make your guardian as emo as fuck. Is it all aesthetic mods or some gameplay story mods? Right now it's mostly aesthetic. It is, there's a lot of dice that I've chosen, but there's also some quality of life stuff. Like it gives me, I have a box that gives me instruments. Paladins start with heavy armor. Paladin, or all classes can choose to have a deity behind them. Stuff like that. I don't know any really good big overarching story mods yet, but I'm gonna be looking into them. This is the first time I've done this, so nothing too crazy or wild this time, but having the wings and stuff like that also gives me the ability to fly and stuff like that, so I feel like that's gonna be a pretty big game changer as is. Yeah, overall it's just gonna be really cool. I think this is a good Guardian though. So let's go ahead and continue, and we'll venture forth. You know, like actually do a single player run enough to stick with it? Yeah. Everyone always has a hard time getting past chapter 1 from what I hear, because people start up campaigns with friends, they only get partway through chapter 1 and then they stop because people get busy. Pulling a group together for this kind of stuff is really hard, and I think a lot of people learned that when they started making multiplayer games with their friends for Baldur's Gate 3. Could never get a 4-player game going. I had one with my friends for the longest time. We got through a lot of chapter 1, but we never made it past chapter 1. Me personally, on single player, I've beaten this game like 12 times in various difficulties. I've yet to do like the true death difficulty though. Obligatory Wilhelm scream. Gotta love it. You get a bit in, then wonder what other classes would be like. Oh, maybe I'll finally make a caster. You lied, making a bard I'll never finish with? Yeah. I know how that goes too. Also, I love how they unabashedly just introduce the game with, hey, look, dragons! Look at how cool they look. You love dragons, right? Everybody loves dragons. You are a dragon, Silvertooth, and you're awesome for it, and everybody loves you. Oh yeah, of course, Maddie. I mean, that is the logical conclusion, but still, even for people who don't know anything about D&D, them getting into this game, they're like, oh, cool, dragons. Keldon is a dragon. They're a really cool dragon, too. But yeah, when I first played this game, I didn't know a lot of the lore behind D&D. I just knew how the system worked. And a lot of the campaigns I ran were custom. So it had nothing to do with actual in-game universe stuff. But when I started playing this game, I started learning a lot more, because this game, it does a really good job of telling a lot of the stories and, you know, how characters interact with each other in D&D. I also felt like they really did a good job of explaining that even though Lae'zel is a Githyanki, they don't really see her as such anymore once she's infected by a Geik mind or a parasite, you know? So them blowing that up and not even, you know, winking at Lae'zel or anything, they consider her lost already. So they have no qualms if that explosion would have blown her up. Closest you got to a dragon is probably your Petrosaur. Yeah, little compy-sized guy. Compies are cool. Look at all those imps. That's a lot of imps. Something tells me we're in hell, though. Yo, there's a 3 from the logo. You're right. Dragon wings sort of sticking out of the pod there, but hey. The glowing eyes were a good choice. Now, it's been a little while since I played this, so I gotta...
My head.
Let's see. There's a jump button, but I got fly. So I should fly. Oh, that's so cool.
I'll take that.
Actually flows pretty well too. Maybe I'll do this run, a wee bit of clipping never hurt anyone. Exactly, that's like World of Warcraft's motto. But I might do this run without using the Mind Flayer Parasite's powers. Alright, let's see. Ooh,
Dead.
cool.
Good.
Extra value there.
Break.
Another chest up here, if I can stop clicking and dragging and just click it. I think that's all, so we'll... Super cool. Right, character. I'm not going to be using a shield. I'm not going with the shield sword kind of dealio. I'm going with a two-handed weapon because I love the thought of big smashy weapons. It just makes sense. Sort it by type. There we go. Paladin oaths and their tenets. I don't remember getting that. Is that new, or is that from one of my mods? Book setting out terms as solid as concrete, the many oaths and tenets of a paladin hold. Let's take a look. This old weird tomb is penned in the heavy hand of a dutiful soul. You have sworn an oath, paladin, a promise to uphold your tenets at any time, at any cost. It is a weighty destiny, but it is one. It is one you're. Oh man, I don't know that word. Beleaguered. Beleaguered. Yeah, I don't know that one. Shoulders must bear as you lest you falter and warp into a most Everest being indeed. Remember your tenets, paladin. Remember your purpose. Remember your promise. Let's see. Ours is Oath of Vengeance, so I'll read that one since it's relevant. Villains, betrayers, oathless fiends, they lurk around every corner, preying on the vulnerable and twisting the world in their favor. You must twist a sword through their hearts, every last one. You must be a relentless, paladin. Your wrath cannot rest, for the wicked certainly won't. Very cool. Let's see. I said it right? Oh, okay. It kind of means put upon, worked, weary. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Enough reading. Reading's for nerds. I'm not a nerd, I'm a paladin. My intelligence is 0.
Anything of use?
Goblin. Let's see. I should be able to throw things. Oh, well, let me throw it.
Let's see what this does.
The first interaction most people will have is with this guy. Mirnath. Yes. Yeah, but with that kind of charisma, clearly a theater nerd. Yes, which is why I'm going to be subclassing the paladin, or bard.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Let's see, who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
Inherently, that means my character wouldn't exactly consider it to be evil. It would just be a curiosity. Let's see. You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Well, I'm gonna pretend that ignorance is bliss and just save the creature. Think you're past the point of saving? Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Let's see. Inspect the exposed brain. Probably won't succeed this one. I need a 10 and it's a -1 modifier. Oh, I succeeded. Yay.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Very interesting. Also, where do I change my dice? Game menu. Oh, right. I have to actually roll. Okay, so we get advantage on this one, but -1 for wisdom. Having advantage might be better than straight up having a +3, so we're gonna do that. Ah, right. Look at all these dice we could choose from. Got diamond dice, green stained glass dice, got some blue stained glass dice, Morning Lord dice, Rosy Morn dice, Fireball, Shars dice, Feywild dice. These are all super well done, by the way. Holy crap. Got the Runa's Rattling Rose dice, Aetherite dice, Blood Aetherite dice. Those are really cool too. Platinum Dragon dice. Those look good. Those look a little offset, but still really good. Path of Nightmare dice for whenever I play Dark Urge. Underdark dice. Iridescent Pearl dice. Lolth dice. Saluna dice. Illustrate dice. Those are cool. Wow, that's a cool looking dice set. Bane dice. Algae Bloom dice. Ooh, that's kind of cool too. Mango Prism dice. Rainbow Prism dice. Retro Prism dice. Sunset dice. Holy crap, I got a lot. I'm not gonna read the title of all of them, but I am gonna look through them. Oh, these are specific Astarian dice. I like that. Green, blue, red, orange, yellow, light green, light blue, pink. Got standard colors, which are cool. Glowing crystal dice. Ooh, those are pretty neat. Marmoth dice. Celestial blue. Orange ice cream. That's cool. Wyvern. Oh, it's like a Sauron's eye sort of deal. Wyvern green. Shadow heart dice. Crescent Brother dice. Oh my gosh, I picked too many. I picked up too many dice colors. Oh, my favorite color, forest green. Sacred dice, royal dice, NVX glass dice. I don't know what that is supposed to mean, but it looks cool. Oh, these are like character dice where it has the characters' portraits on them. Those are cool. Let's see, crystal green. Ooh, I really love that one. Oh, that's the mysterious artifact dice. That's funny because the mysterious artifact. Oh, and that one's actual like the little runes on it. These are cool. We all love our fate rocks. Yeah. Rainbow flag. Oh yeah, I got pride flag stuff. I forgot about that. Intersex flag, lesbian flag, non-binary, pansexual, trans pride dice. I love it. Classic dice sets. Those are some fairly classic looking ones. Blue Galaxy. Oh my gosh. I'm spending so much time on the dice, but they are all so good. And they all deserve to be looked at. I think I know which one I'm gonna. Oh wow, these are super classic. Oh my gosh. I think I know which one I'm gonna choose, but I do want to look through all of them to give them all a fair chance. Ooh. Yeah, those are all really cool. No regrets on getting all those. I think I'm gonna go with the crystal green dice though, because those look fantastic. Look at those. Those are beautiful. All right, let's see if advantage rolls in our favor. Oh, it so did. All right. And
The brain
yoink.
lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
I don't think I've done a playthrough where I've actually done this and then later rescued them. Huh. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try it, and I want to see what happens later on. I have a +2 dexterity. That's a success indeed. One of my favorite big splurges was a set of gemstone dice at Comic-Con a couple years ago. Agate. Oh,
The creature
nice.
seems
I
unaware
have an
of
agate.
your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature
Yes.
pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
We are needed. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
All right, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
We are going to the helm. Oh, la-di-dee, la-di-day. We're going to the helm today. Whee! Man, they did a really good job on those wings.
Abomination. This is your end.
Wow, don't be so rude.
Head throbs.
Look,
and
I'm a psycho
skin
like you.
tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword. And
Also,
a
let me know if
flash
the game
in your
volume ends up
face,
being too
seen
loud.
through
I
the
haven't done a lot of audio
strange
adjusting for this
eyes.
game.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Oh, that's crazy. We're training the mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Okay.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Sounds good to me. Alright. Got pretty good initiative. I always recommend starting combat out with a jump, just because you can usually get farther if you jump first. I do have wings. And they're pretty cool.
I won't give in.
I missed! Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. They have wings. They can just fly back up. Are they overpowered wings? I've heard about, or purely aesthetic. They're the overpowered ones. I will admit, I wanted wings so bad that I kind of grabbed the overpowered ones. I don't think there is just aesthetic ones, though. They all add fly ability to your class. But I also, at the same time, feel like if you're gonna have wings, you better make them functional in some way.
Now, to the helm.
What's in here? On my way.
Yeah, getting a healing potion's not too bad. Let's see, I don't think there's any chests or anything in here. Dead thrall, though. Oh, I also made gold weigh nothing, because I always feel like making gold weigh stuff in video games is kind of annoying. And here's where I become a hypocrite, though, because I feel like in regular D&D having gold weigh something is actually better, but keep it out of my video games. Okay, before we continue, it's gonna force me into a 2-minute ad, so I'm gonna put it on my ad break screen. We're gonna take a 2-minute break. I'm gonna get a drink, and I'll see you guys in 2 minutes. But yeah, so far so good. Everything's running fine. There's no big hiccups. All the stuff is working without it crashing. Justify Tensor's floating disk. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to look that up. Tensor's floating disk. Some applications you have in mind are arcane tricks you can say. Okay, let's see. No, this isn't like the actual text. Let me see. Tensor's floating disk, also written as Tensor's floating disk. Oh, okay, with the C instead of a K. Was an evocation spell that created a floating disk. To Zarkan mages, always reluctant to acknowledge Ajami's names and accomplishments, the spell was known simply as floating disk, counted among the spells of the Universal Province. On cast, Tensor's floating disk, a slightly concave circular disk made of force, appears floating about 3 feet above the ground. Its carrying capacity increases with the caster's skill where weight was concerned. Its carrying capacity regarding liquid stayed at a static 2 gallons. By default, the disc followed behind the caster at a distance of about 5 feet. But it could be ordered to float anywhere. The disc and the caster need to be within a certain distance that grew with the caster's skills. Otherwise, the disc simply disappeared and the contents fell on the ground. Okay. Let's see. Casting Tensor's floating disc required somatic, verbal, and material components. The last was a drop of mercury. In some case, casting of the spell, the somatic compounds involved the cupping together of one's hands. You know, it doesn't sound like a terrible spell. Gold having weight justifies Tensor's floating disc. Oh, okay. I see. I get what you mean. It exists so small size casters can sit on it and be regal. Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're high enough level and they don't weigh a bunch. I feel like it could be very easily abused, though. At least I can think of a way of making a floating disc that can float 5 feet away, exploitable.
Geich machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Let's see.
Can't read the script.
Buttons.
The machine made them hostile.
We love buttons. Ooh, can I get both of these guys with my breath attack? I want to try that. I did modify the breath attacks. Let's see. Breath weapon charge replenishes once per long rest. I can make it either a line or a cone, and that's now a thing with all breaths. So I'm gonna do a line so I can hit both of them, and that is very handy. I think that's great. I think being able to have that as both a line and a cone makes sense.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Let's see. You mean it's a spell from 3.5, all magic existed to be abused? Yeah, exactly.
No traps, please.
Oh look, it's our friend.
We have no time for stragglers.
Let's see. Look for a latch that might open the lid.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I don't think she's ever met a paladin before. Let's see. I'll look around. There must be some way of getting this thing open.
Contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Let's see.
Time to press ahead.
Brain in a jar.
We'll see if I can remember to actually bring that with me during a certain scene in the game. Okay, I got the key. I didn't take the thing with me.
Let's see.
Skvar. How many hosts of these Geichan?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod.
I
She
love
doesn't
how
want to
they
see.
changed this scene to make it more horrific. So before, this pod, when you activate a certain button, caused this steam to like flow over her, and then she turned into a mind flayer. And by the time the steam was gone, so nothing crazy. But they changed the scene to where now, as it all happens,
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
so now this scene is a lot more terrifying.
Kinchar. Changed at the pull of a lever.
Well, it was the
How?
press of the button, but you know.
If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
They do a good job of reminding you of that.
Another brain.
I don't think I need that. I'll take it just to examine it, though. Oh, right. That's the thing to open the thing. Right. Right. I like how there's all these other pods, though, and we don't even give them a second glance. They got people in them, don't they? Kind of looks like it has blood in them, though, so could be wrong. I wonder if I can get that sword on the first try. There is a sword I want to try to get.
The console appears dormant.
There's a socket in the console shaped like the rune you found. Insert it.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Take a look at the powered up console. We'll see if we can't Arcana our way through this. Ooh, we just very barely can.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Let's try it. I have totally failed this check before.
In your head.
Rolling a 1 on it.
Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Alright. Let's see if I can roll this without losing. It's an easy thing to pass, but it's also really funny when it fails.
Feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Now we're gonna meet a lot of people's favorite character, Shadowheart.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness. because
My
you
wings are
have
getting
a
away with the
gift with
cutscene.
you.
That's kind of funny.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a
Fair
fight.
point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Azure Verde.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Come on, time to go.
Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Alright, easy enough. Alright, let's see.
Assume nothing.
I'm gonna steal her healing potions.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna steal her scroll. I'll leave her with potions. I can give her a better shield, though. I think. I don't know if the shield's actually better, but...
Waste.
Nope, it's not better. But it looks cool, so... Sure. Why not?
All right. What now?
Alright. Da-da-da-da-da. That might be useful for something. Alright.
Give it a shot. Best be on my way.
We'll trigger the cutscene and we'll do a quick
We're
save.
nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Alright. Save game. Azure Verde. New save. Need this stream one. Alright. Let's see if we get lucky and are able to do this on the first try. It all very heavily depends on RNG. If we get good RNG, the Mind Flayer will actually do something. If we get bad RNG, well...
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
Alright, who goes first? Azure Verde. Very nice. We like that. We like that too. It's having a hard time figuring this room out. Alright. That guy gets second, which is unfortunate. The Mind Flayer's position here does not help us much.
I will ascend.
Alright, we're gonna have Lae'zel jump over here and start looting. And all this stuff is going into my inventory.
Talk to me. Got to press on.
No, I shouldn't do that. Oh, she doesn't have a ranged weapon. Whoops. Alright, well, we got lucky that hit. Good RNG. Take it. Let's see, that's 4 to 14, that's 4 to 13. What is it? Nope, okay. Wait, what's that effect? Shocked. Cannot take reactions and has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws using dexterity. Ooh, okay, so that might be very helpful. Go ahead and have my character fly behind him. Do a line, and... Damn, bad number RNG.
Ignore the death. We must take the transponder.
Can't quite reach.
Swift and lethal.
Darn.
What's the plan?
That allowed us to get close enough to do this. Good RNG. Okay, good, excellent. Come on, hit him again with something good.
To me. Connect the transponder.
You missed. That's not good. See if we can't daze them. Wait, no. My radiant thing already does that. Let's see if we can knock him prone. It's a long shot, but... No, but at least we dazed him. Do that just because it's good to have advantage against this guy. Bad RNG. Bad RNG. But we can try this. Bad RNG. I think for now we'll save that until we can daze him or something, or get him stunned. Good RNG.
We're dead.
Dang.
Your spine is mine.
There we go. Critical hit. That's good RNG. All fancy stuff for her. I think we'll just go full force from here on in. And just whack him. Good RNG.
Got to keep fighting.
Good, good. I think we're just gonna take the risk on this. Come on, hit. Damn. We're doing pretty okay. Not fantastic, but pretty okay. Now it's just a hitting's fest and seeing if we can get him. See, that's got a 30% chance. That's got a 40%. So, dude. Oh, right. They got a wisdom check. This is what makes this so hard, is these guys.
Come a little closer.
All right. Whap.
I am fury. I am death.
Can't afford to let up.
Progress. Oh yeah, he's so going down this time. We got one more turn to do this. I think I should start heading towards...
Maybe not the best time?
Start heading towards the helm.
Your spine is mine.
Dang. Okay, we gotta get this guy moving away also. Just because we don't want him dead.
Fury. I am death.
Ready.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Stop the intruder! We must notice them!
Your turn now.
It was going so well.
Damn these imps.
Let these intruders away! The furnace is ours!
Well, that's nice. Don't know if we're gonna get it this time though. Oh yeah, no, definitely not doing it. Damn. Oh, there's an autosave that's closer. Alright. Hello, Mentor Magi. Yeah, new bird playthrough with new mods and things and stuff. we're gonna try this fight again.
Seems simple enough.
Skip the scene this time.
We need to get out of
Damn.
now.
Not fantastic RNG again. This is gonna be a long shot, but can I hit him with a line from here? Oh, I can't. I know I can't hit him with a cone. Oh, I forgot to equip the bow again. Well, we'll just use our turn to do that. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Wait, how did us already take damage? Oh, they must have walked through the fire.
My faith will protect me.
Alright, gonna take this turn to get her a ranged weapon too, because I messed up and didn't give her one. Oh, that's terrible RNG.
My path be true.
Take this, or Dario will have your head.
Somehow doubt this will work, but I might be able to get these two in a line. I can, okay. Perfect.
I'm ready. Heading there.
All right. I'd leave him to you, but I don't trust you to kill him.
Must take the transponder.
Damn. Not fantastic RNG. See if we can knock him prone. That'd be pretty good. Oh my god, we did. Now we all have advantage on our hits, which means this is very likely going to do lots of damage. No way! Oh, that's so bad. 75% chance, and that guy missed too. Oh my goodness. Oh, so bad. Oh well, I'm at least gonna daze him.
Kill them, or your spine is mine.
This ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Let's see. Let's just go full force on him.
Need to act fast.
Classic D&D dice indeed. Oh, man. Painful RNG right there. Very painful.
Avernus is ours.
Does Bird play with weighted dice? You think the game has an option to make that so you can't always fail, but also kind of make sure you don't always win? Yeah, that I think that's on by default, so I haven't changed that setting. But in combat, it's all about stats. And this guy's stats are really high because he's level 8 and I'm level 1.
Need to stay focused.
I didn't do too well. Might as well loot this guy over here. I think I'll keep her doing ranged attacks because her normal attacks just don't do a lot of damage. Can you stun him or something at least? Mind Flayer, dude? Oh, painful. I want that sword though. Alright. Hits are good.
Let's finish this.
Critical hits are better. Take it, damage is damage. Yeah, she's pretty much always going, doing a cantrip for me when I try this with your sword. Yeah. They don't make this fight easy to get the sword. That's for darn sure.
What should I do?
Nope, that's not what I wanted. It's got 18 health. Oh no, I didn't think that they were close enough to do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to get Omega lucky right now. Well, we got a hit.
Talk to me.
Don't think it's happening, but okay, maybe it will happen. We got things we gotta do. First off, that. Second off, get right there. Damn. Maybe they will turn their focus to... Nope. We lost us. But we got the sword. So no us this playthrough. But we got the sword.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Oh man, running to it and then picking up and then... Oh, yeah, no. Since they redesigned the mods, do we have to restart saves with previous versions? It was playing Inventory last time. I don't know. They did change how mods work. So, maybe. I love the cutscenes in this game so much. This story is so good. One of the things I love about this game, subsequent playthroughs give you so much context as to what you're seeing in this cutscene. You know who all these characters are, why they are concerned, why they are like, huh? Man, if only I had wings or something. Also, if I wasn't on conscience. Why don't Chunk Dragon Dog and give treats? Well, because I just did it. I will agree with the creator of the glowing eyes mods, though. It does look pretty bitchin' in cutscenes.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Check yourself for
Other
injuries.
than the infection, you're more or less intact.
Why village and stories include Trunk Dragon?
But it'll all
Yeah,
be
yeah,
for
that's a
nothing if you
question
don't
for
find help soon.
the developer.
The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Emotional support Durg. I love it. That's cute. Alright. There we go. Lovely. And we get level up. I'm gonna immediately multi-class though. Into Bard. Cantrips. Vicious Mockery is a must, but we don't need Blade Ward. Let's do True Strike. That would be a good one to have. Don't need Heroism. I'll do Thunder Wave. Dissonant Whispers is too good. I don't need another healing spell. Well, maybe I will take a healing spell. Having ranged healing is nice. It does open up for a lot more. But also, speaking with animals is good. I'll pick up Thunderwave later, because I don't necessarily need it right now. But being able to talk with animals, that's pretty good. Let's see. So which NPC did we lose this time? We lost us, sadly. What would be the chance that the devs would answer me if you emailed them about why no emotional support Chonk Dragon? I think it would be pretty high. Larian's a hilarious studio. Drunk paladin chanting silly stories of Chonk Dragons. That'd be funny to hear. Alright, starting instrument. We're gonna do a flute. Classic. Instead of more deception, let's see, we have good insight. do medicine. More medicine is always good. Oh, but performance would also be good. Medicine or performance, chat? Medicine or performance? What's a wild extension? Performance? You can, oh yeah, you can view my quest log. That is true. There is a companion thing that I have on for this game. All right. Yeah, we'll do performance. I like performance. And I have a flute. Amazing. All right.
Let's have a look. Seems like a good moment.
Shadowheart. Oh my gosh, she's dead. That is tragic. Waker. We do not steal.
You're alive. I'm alive.
You can view character sheets too? Oh my
How is
gosh,
this
that's
possible?
cool. Hey, wake up. I need a healer. Yeah, well, I'm the healer. I'm a paladin. Let's see. Oh, there's a bard option. Perhaps it was some dramatically timed divine intervention.
The divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Wing indeed. Yeah, it blocks a lot of cutscenes. What happened to our guest friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Wow, you're assuming an awful lot for someone who just woke up on a beach. We should look for her. She might be injured or
I'm more
worse.
concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Let's see. Indeed. Let's see. You want to stay
We need
together?
each other, and we both know what's at stake.
Beach episode. Well,
Think of better company.
all right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me.
Oh, who's gonna be my
It would have been all
core
too easy for you to run right past
companions?
my car, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
We'll probably be doing some story with each of them, but who are my core companions gonna be? It's negative 10C. Oh my gosh, that is cold. So strange not snowing that's negative 10C, but it will snow at 1C. Well, I mean, physics,
Very well.
I imagine. I'm glad that so far all the mods seem to be working fine.
Open up.
Like, there's no interactions that are causing things to, mess up. No crashes, nothing like that.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Not wet enough, no snow, no hail.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Yeah, clearly by the fact that they're mangled fishermen. I'm sure that the freshwater might have had something to do with it, but you know. Probably more from the fact that there's fishermen here. Belladonna is important.
Suspension of Mergrass? Let me know when we get a suspension of belief.
Huh. Oh no! Oh no! I forgot this mouse had that bound there. Oh my gosh. If you're wondering what just happened, my mouse has a shortcut for quick load because quick load's set to a certain button. And when I turn the camera, it has this left and right trigger on the button. Annoying. Well, while the ads are going... Oops. While the ads are going, I'll go ahead and do the level up stuff. Dangerous indeed. Also very annoying.
Something good.
I have done that so many times on stream.
What's up for discussion?
You're alive. The divine.
Yeah.
We might have. We need each other. Le
Did that while playing Morrowind once and you're so upset you had to stop playing Morrowind for like a year? Yeah, understandable.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright, let's go get the loot that we lost.
What's inside? Don't mind if I do.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Did that in the SMW playthrough, loaded instead of saves. The estate was a whole lot of, oh man. Is that SMW Super Mario World? Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba ba da ba da ba da do do. You moderately trash that platform. Oh, yeah. I'm not great at side-scrolling or 2D platformer games. I'm great at 3D platformer games, but terrible at others. Let's see. Can I assign buttons shortcuts? Here, give me a second. Options. It's gonna be under keybinds. Is there a fly specific one? It usually swaps with I don't know, button is unbound. Yeah, number pad 1 and 2 are my quick save and quick load, and that's because on my MMO mouse I have access to those buttons really easily, but I was using my first person shooter mouse, which has those buttons bound to the mouse wheel. Okay, let's see. Let's unlock this. Does taking that off cause it to have the binding? No, it's still there. I wish there's a way I could just set that. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's get this sorted out though, really quick. I don't need to have that on the thing. Improvised melee weapon I do, though. Disengage. Go. We'll do our healing abilities here. Our offensive abilities here. Our buff abilities will go in this row. Always have Featherfall as a ritual spell. Featherfall as a ritual spell is infinitely castable, and there's so many ways, there are so many times you gotta use it. You got 2 button on your mouse, you don't know how to customize them. Right now they do go back to a previous page or whatnot. They have to have drivers for it. Speak with animals, indeed. I speak with all animals, because speaking with animals is fun in this game.
More of those wretched things.
Right? Gonna be honest, if Reika were to be considered a class, she would probably end up being a ranger druid. No, I can fly. I'm gonna fly. Make this easy on myself. Whee! Let's see.
Out of sight, out of mind.
There we go. Group hide. Drivers for button to be customizable. Yeah, the mouse has to have specific drivers that allow for customization. Monk Paladin is possible. Punch things wearing big armor. Maybe if you set the stats up correctly. I could see how that would work. You'd probably want a primary Paladin, though. Alright, so from up here... Pew!
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Pew! Nice.
No choice
There we go.
but to keep going.
No, right. No free action for that. Don't think we need anything crazy for this fight, but... My fist is my mace of justice. Can you smite with fist? I actually don't know. Can you smite using your fist? I don't know.
Death won't take me yet.
Strike hard, strike fast. On the move.
Do you not think you can smite unarmed anymore? Quite the clarification you had to put in there, because yeah, I remember some like a lot of the adjustments they have to make in the game is mostly to balance classes so they're not stupidly overpowered when multi-class than the others. And I understand why they do that. They got to keep the game fun, because having nothing but overpowered meta classes in your party can be really dull. Ooh, actually, I've wanted to try one of these. Void bulb. Ooh, it'd be cool if I could pull them in the fire, but let's see if I can suck them all into a group here. That worked so much better than I thought it was going to.
Let's finish this.
Well, you don't know about this in Baldur's Gate 3. Close I know wasn't quite specified in 3.5, but I think in 5e it needs to be that a weapon attack. So I don't know why the frames dropped after I threw that. I don't even know if there's a way I can fix the frames at this point. Oh, the frame rate dropped so far. Does tabbing out and tabbing back in help fix it? Yes, okay. Well, that's good to know.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant
I know that Baldur's Gate 3 follows some rules of 5e, but also it has some of its own uniqueness to it. Brains.
Can't slow down.
Hand wraps of mighty blows. Yes. My friend Muffin was a monk in our playthrough. My friend Kemp was a mage. I forget what Yapir was. I know I was a paladin, because paladin is my favorite class to play in this particular game. Whee! That's Pathfinder? Ah, okay. Man, I forget there's this play system that I can't remember the name of that
No time for mercy.
maybe it's called GURPS, but there's this play system that makes critical hits like actually critical, like really cool critical. Like if you crit roll a strength check to open a door, you end up ripping it off its hinges sort of checks. GURPS, yeah, it is GURPS, okay. But also on the opposite side of that, your critical failures are you attempt to open the door and suddenly a piano falls on you. It's that level of sort of ridiculousness. Whee!
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
These speed potions are so good, and there's like a certain amount that you can get in a playthrough. Just because, well, I mean, you can probably get the ingredients from the alchemists and stuff, but it's pretty rare. Beware of GURPS, the kobold. I agree, that does sound like a kobold name. Birds.
Very well.
Look, it's Astarion.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back. Yeah, trustworthy young fellow indeed.
There. Can you see it?
Oh, there's gotta be some clipping in this cutscene. Well, that doesn't seem right.
Not a sound. Not
Close enough to how that scene goes down.
Of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Very kobold energy indeed. You're right.
Promises. but I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Headbutt the elf. Is that a little one spell slot? Okay, I don't want to do that. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna headbutt the elf. Oh yeah, I'm headbutting this elf. You missed, but you felt so bad you played along. Yeah, I'm just nice like that.
You wretched little...
Oh, he dropped the knife.
You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that?
Oh, I guess he picked it up again. Let's see. Honestly, I have no idea.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I have done the same where the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Oh, cool. I forget that there's Bouldering ones. But I'm not raised in Baldur's Gate. No, I was in the wilds for sure. Tell them your name and your story.
My. You've been busy. So,
Just a bit.
did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
I love Astarion. You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
No, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
You're welcome. I'll keep you as a rogue for now, but I'm definitely changing you to a ranger if I'm gonna have you in my main party. Speaking of, you know what? I'll ask you guys. Which people should I have in my party, like as my main party? Because we have Shadowheart Gale, Astarion, Karlach, whatchamacallit? Will. I don't know why I forgot his name. Some people have mods that expand the party size, but I feel like 4 is really comfy, and it doesn't make me ridiculously overpowered, because having 4 seems good enough. One of the things that makes this choice of choosing who's going to be in your main party so difficult is how the... Oh, yay, speed potion. Is how they play off of each other. And how they interact with one another.
There, a mind flayer, and it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Just be careful.
Monster.
Got him.
Death is too good for it.
Is there a treasure chest up there? No.
Dead goblins over there.
Dead goblins.
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? It seems stable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning.
Did not know you could straight up stab him. Oh yeah.
It looks slightly
You could
dangerous.
just destroy them before you even talk to them. And my character's a paladin, so immediately mind flayers die, no matter what oath I took. Touch the sigil. Bzz. I love the Dark Urge scene here. I won't say what happens in the Dark Urge scene here, but it's really worth playing Dark Urge if you haven't.
Anyone?
And this is my favorite option in the entire game. Slap the hand.
Ow. Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone?
Let's see. I have a better strength chance. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them out with using pure brute strength and guidance, because that's free. You always do that? Yeah, I do it too. I did it my first playthrough, but then I learned it was a thing, and I was like, I gotta do that every single time. Yoink the wizard.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling.
He needs toilet paper like in Majora's Mask. Yeah, like in Majora's Mask. And A Link to the Past. And Skyward Sword. Did I miss any other the hands? Hi.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
At introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking.
I think it's A Link to the Past.
As well.
No, it was Oracle of Time. Never mind. Or Oracle of Ages, not Oracle of Time. My brain. Yes, I was.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
I love Gale. I love all the characters. All these characters are great.
A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
No. Let's see. I can tend basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites? Afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can.
Gale's always happy.
Exactly a common affliction.
Gale's happy because he's so sad.
And soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer
Hides his sadness under layers of sarcasm and joviality. That sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Probably, Gale. Let's see. I think the party I'm going to go with, once we gather them all up, of course, I'm going to have Karlach, Will, and Gale. I think that's who I'm going to go with, party-wise. Because that's a combination I've never done before. Let's see. Evocation's just really good. All the other stuff is good too, but I like destructive spells that explode. So, yeah. Let's see. That's really good. That is also really good. We're not gonna have that. Not gonna have that. Not gonna have that. We're gonna do that, and maybe I will have sleep. 4 arcane caster intimidates you. Yeah, I mean, it should. It has some pretty wicked spells in its toolkit, especially the higher it levels up. All right. Oh yeah, I haven't gone to camp yet. There are some mods based in camp, I believe. Think Gale would be a ferret if he was a furry. I can kind of agree with that. Okay, so what this is this is a pack of all the camp clothes. That way you can customize your camp clothes early on, and you don't have to go searching for them. So what I will do is move this window over here, and I can toggle them on. It's my starting clothes. I can pick some nice outfits. That's some pretty nice stuff. Let's see. I actually think that fits my character better. And let's see. Got some boots. Silly looking boots. I think that's better for camp though. And if the dye system is working correctly, let's see, it also gives you all these dyes, which is great. I'm gonna go with a green, but I gotta find the green I'm looking for. This one. Let's see. How do I dye again? I forgot how to do that. Combine, that's right. There we go. And yes, all my dyes are infinite. Because I think it's silly that the dyes aren't infinite in the first place, to be honest. Like, I get it, actually. I do understand why it's not like that. But I much prefer having the ability to dye anything and everything. Because it's just cosmetic. It doesn't do anything other than make you look different. Okay. That being said, let's see. Underwear and shoes. Origin clothes. Oh, this is the clothes of all the characters. I do like that. That's cool. That's cool. You have a cooking mod too. I don't. It is an interesting mod to have, though, I'd imagine. Wait, does this mod include the periwinkle stuff? No, it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, this was the Chatterbox Tabard was a drop when the game first came out, if you watched enough on Twitch, which I think is cool. Let's see, peculiar clothing chest. This one has cape in it that I want. And it's got a special loot, which I will bring with me because... Yes. On musical instruments in your inventory. I don't think that worked. It's doing something, but it keeps going away too fast for me to actually click it. Okay, so that mod's not working correctly, but let's see. So this is, oh yeah, this got some food and such in it. I need to put my camp supply pack. Well, maybe not my camp supply pack. We'll put Astarian's camp supply pack there. Oh, also, since I'm not going to be using Astarian.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
I'll move those potions around later on. And we'll take that, though. And yes. Gale. I'm keeping Gale in my party, so. Okay, what was the party? Is Karlak, Will, and Gale that I was going to bring with me. Sort this by type really quick. Oh, I forgot to equip the sword. Silly me. I'm just going to move all of this into here for now. So we don't need to carry that all with us at all times. And coming back to camp is easy. I wonder if there's a nice mod that would allow me to access my camp chest from anywhere so I don't have to come back here every time. Or if I could sell directly from my camp chest, that would also be a good alternative. Grab my loot back, though. I want to keep that in my inventory. I'm going to keep these brains up here because I got to remember those later on. Keep the void bulbs here. Keep that here as well. Anything else I want to keep with me? No, 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 no. Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, I'll give... I think that Sharp needs axes, can't she? Yeah, I'll give her an axe because that way I have a different ability. And Starian, you get the extra pokey stick. Not that I'm going to be using you for too much longer, but I will be using you in the interim. Let's see. I think that's all I got to do at camp. Alright. Leave camp. You wonder how Gale but an Eldritch Knight would work out? Ooh, you know, we can do that.
Don't waste
I can do that, but I have to go get Withers first. I am going to be changing the classes of everyone once I get them all together.
That will fit in my pack.
Oh, do I not have my shovel with me? I don't even have my shovel with me. Let's go get a shovel.
That might be worth a look.
But after we...
Best be on my way.
I'm gonna go up and around this way. How do I unhide everyone? There we go.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
We'll go and get Lae'zel free first. Though we don't necessarily have to entertain Lae'zel's story since we're not going to be using her. Nah, we'll go ahead and entertain Lae'zel's story.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Yeah, I agree, Maddie. Let's see. I have really good persuasion, but I typically try to go with the class choices. I don't know. Okay, we'll do. Your quarry looks dangerous, but I've handled worse. Leave it to me. Get to safety. Should be an easy pass.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use some more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
I'm actually surprised Lae'zel ended up in this trap.
Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Fine.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins.
I do really like bows more than I like crossbows, even though crossbows are stronger. Which isn't technically accurate, but that's how everyone thinks
The
of
tadpole
crossbows.
hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful.
Oh, wow.
She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Okay, a simple thank you wouldn't go
You
amiss.
may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
And what exactly is a
It
creche?
is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear.
You know, in older editions, crossbows didn't add a modifier to damage.
For purification.
You know, the interesting thing is that crossbows weren't necessarily faster to fire, or more penetrative if you had the right kind of bow, or more accurate, to be honest. It's just that technologies were changing so rapidly that they found their use. They found their niche. Good archers could use longbows or short bows to be just as, well, more, they would be more effective than a crossbowman, for sure. Alright, we journey together. Let's find a creche.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Oh, cool, cool, cool. Go to camp.
Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zorru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zorru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Alright.
Don't waste a step.
I'm gonna try to do something funny.
Pity you aren't as good at grave robbing as you are at excuses.
What's next, I wonder? Let's make this quick.
Yeah, that worked perfectly.
Onward.
Where do I go from here?
And Astarion and them have not been spotted yet. So they could very easily sneak up behind that mage. And then
Just hurry this along.
and that's how you do that fight without anyone getting a turn but me.
What's inside?
You don't think you ever fought this group? I fight this group just because there's good loot on them and they're bad guys, so my paladin would have no qualms with, you know, doing such a thing. Whee!
Another step forward.
Too heavy. Oh yeah, I'm not. I don't have my strength potion on. Empty. How dare. Yeah. I mean, depending on the Oath Paladins might have to fight them. I agree with that. Oath of Vengeance though will still allow for negotiation or intimidation. So. Yeet. Alright, I have a shovel now, though. So let's go dig up the stuff. I love how in this game, even if you don't get the nature call, you can still click on the shovel and just dig in the place.
Nothing interesting buried here.
I think it's right here, actually. Yeah, and then just dig it up anyway. I love that it gives you that option. I don't know if that's an intentional thing, but still pretty good. Yep.
What's that?
So whenever I fail a nature check, I usually just start trying to dig everywhere.
More for me.
Dagger root, good stuff, good stuff. Let's see. Astarion probably has better lockpicking than I do. I'm gonna quick save it though.
With pleasure.
Oh yeah, it's quite a bit. Ah, so close. There we go. Makes that so much easier.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Whenever I play this with my boyfriend and we get to this
What's
part,
that?
for some reason,
Gale,
Shadowheart
sweetie,
gets...
That's a looted treasure chest.
It's okay. Yeah, he's a stay-at-home wizard. He's not used to being out and about. An indoor wizard.
Lies before me.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I love how you can take their weapons from them before you start stuff.
Something good here, I hope.
Sorry to interrupt. Oh, no, it's fine. I forgot what I was saying anyway.
Anything of use?
I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Alright,
No time to dally. This way.
Shall we? Ready and willing. Forthwith.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. If not over, then through.
Actually, I should have Gale press the button.
Ah, excellent choice. Might as well.
Oh, I forgot to have the Starion hide. Oh well.
Something just woke up.
Outmaneuver them.
Creator. Destroyer.
Da-da-da-da-da.
In striking distance.
Wait. What do you mean not enough movement? It's saying I can strike it right there. Okay, well fine, we'll just this guy then. Ooh, good hit.
Fast.
Man, if I had a nickel for every time that actually did something, I would be poor. Very poor. What do you mean a miss? Fine, I'll just whack him with this. Whack. And that's why you always move into range. Oh no, silence aura. Poor Starion's about to just keep getting hit.
What fools these mortals be.
Now no one can hear you scream. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good line for silence, not gonna lie.
I'm ready. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Another fight. Let's go.
Now then. No, there we go. Good wacky bappy. Bomb.
You're mine.
I speak, they burn.
Did I miss? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Blood comes
Ugh.
easy these days.
Yeah, these wings are a little broken. But I don't care. I'm the main character. I'm supposed to be broken.
Surrender their secrets lightly. Something drove them to resist.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
I love the fact that you can throw potions on the ground to heal your teammates, by the way. Absolutely brilliant. Whoever came up with that,
Put my hands on everything.
you got my thumbs up.
These boots have seen everything.
Better make camp
Looks
soon.
like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
Another chance to rest.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Smash the lock open. Azure the Verde smash. Impact.
As the lock
I love how this has
opens, a
very
loose page
little
comes
relevance
with
to the
it.
game.
Magic.
It's more for
pulses
people who
from
are
the
playing on the
parchment.
second time.
What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
I hate when the choices do that and break. Exactly what we needed.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Cool. No idea why that's important, but
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Might be useful.
all right. Let's go meet our bestest friend.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Hello. I love withers.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
What manner of undead are you to ask such a question?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Let's see. That depends on the virtue of the life that is lived.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
First time I played this, I did not know, but you can still loot this. I thought withers was the only thing inside of it. It is not the case. Alright, I actually think that's a pretty good stopping point for now. There's some combat up ahead to be had, and there's the whole thing with the goblins and stuff, but we've been playing for 2 hours, 20 minutes, and that's enough for me today on a weekday. Let me go ahead and find someone to raid out to. I want to thank you all for coming very much. Gotta save it. There we go. And then we'll find someone to raid out to. I've had a good one. I love Baldur's Gate 3 too much. That's just what it is. I just love Baldur's Gate 3 too much. Ooh, we get a we're gonna raid on out to Kael'dan, who was here earlier. So give them a bird up from me, and until tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST, I've been Rick a Bird. I hope y'all have enjoyed your flight. Blah blah blah.